1/3 of household fires in New Zealand start in the kitchen. The probability of a fire occurring from unattended cooking exceeds 20% every day of the week. Stove users are increasingly becoming unfocused. Consequently, cooking equipment is being left unattended. The symptoms range from life-changing injuries to property damage and, worst of all, loss of life. The causes include distractions from people, technology, or not being in the physical state to cook, such as being drunk. The scope of this problem is far greater than just New Zealand. It is a global problem which needs to be addressed on a global scale. For instance, in Australia, unattended cooking was identified as the leading cause of preventable house fires for the past 2 years. The depth of this problem is also incredibly severe. As global development takes place, more and more people have access to stoves. Bushfires are also a huge risk associated with house fires. The costs associated with house fires can also be crippling. But what if there was an effective way to prevent such house fires? What if stoves had inbuilt sensors that detected your presence in the kitchen and reminded you if you were away for too long? If you failed to return to the stove after a given amount of time, the stove would automatically turn itself off, reducing the likeliness of a fire breaking out. The alerts would function across a broad range of household devices, alerting you wherever you are in the house. Distractions would no longer pose a threat to unattended cooking, and you would be provided with peace of mind knowing that both alerts and an automatic switch-off system would prevent a fire from breaking out. The advantages would be life-saving. It's superior to smoke alarms, which don't alert you until it's too late. It takes action regardless of your mental state. It operates seamlessly with other household devices, and it prevents fires from spreading by turning off the stove entirely. However, this solution isn't foolproof. A fire can break out in seconds, sensors can become a nuisance, there is limited flexibility, distractions can occur within the cooking range. By saving lives, we increase customer satisfaction, as well as reduce costs associated with house fires. Here are just some of the ways we're able to measure our performance of our solution.
Created using Powtoon.